All right, so what is this thing and how exactly do you even use it? Well, this is a capo, and what a capo does is it replicates, I can't say that word. It replicates the nut anywhere on the fretboard in the same way that your finger would replicate the nut in a bar chord. And we can use it to transpose any certain piece to a different key. So it's like you're playing in the key of G and you're just playing a simple 1-4-5 chord progression, right? And you want to transpose that exact progression in the key of C major. Well, before we do that, let's first understand what we're doing up here before we replicate it down to a different key. So how is this even the G chord? Well, we are playing the G chord in the G shape, and we know that because this chord identifier up here is the G note. So this is the G chord. And I'll link a video down below where I talk about major chords in the cage system, and that'll help you a lot. So if we wanted to move this exact shape down to a C chord, we would have to find a C note, right? And that's going to be right here. So if you wanted to play that same shape, we couldn't play it as an open chord, right? Because of all the open strings. Whereas if you played it up here, this nut takes care of all the strings. So we have to bring this down with us, right? And that's where this little guy comes in. So where do we even put this? On which fret are we going to put this on? Well, we're going to have to literally replicate exactly what it looks like, the same setup down to the C chord. So if we notice up here, we have our nut, our open fret, and then our chord. So we're going to do that exact same setup down here. So we have our chord here. We're going to put nut, open fret, and chord. So we know that we have to put our capo on this fret here. So we'll take our capo, put it right there, and now you can play the exact same chord progression using the exact same shapes, except now you're in the key of C major.